Good morning, everyone, and welcome to A Day in the Life of a Law Student. I usually start my day off with some motivational music. Let's see what we have on our playlist today.
See the money won't stay for your meal, getting all the piece of pie for your wife. Everybody wanna know how it feels. Everybody wanna see what it's like. My baby wanna be a queen. Well, alright, we all deserve to find the things in this life. So working on a little job in the night. There's $40 around line. See the light. The boss is saying I look tired. I don't mind. You'll be working in a small box till you die. For me, you gotta be free all my life. I want a little cream cheese in my pie. Alright. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know that.
See how motivational that was? Okay, so I start my studying off by making a list of things I have to do throughout the day. Today I have two property law classes. One is the lecture and the other is the IPC component, which is the integrated practice curriculum. This is one of my favorite part about Ryerson because in IPC, we actually get to work with a lawyer and understand the realistic component of how law is applied. So for now, I have a class with a real estate lawyer and we're working with a Residential Tenancies Act and applying it to a lease agreement. After my morning studying, I head down for lunch and help my mom in the kitchen. Today my mom and I are making palak paneer, dal makhni, rice, roti, and rose lassi. I feel like I need heavier lunches to keep me focused throughout the day, especially on days where I have 7 hours of lecture. Because of the pandemic, I also haven't been going out much, so I like to eat my lunches outside in my tent. So I'm back for more studying, and right now I'm doing my case readings before my 2 o'clock property lecture. Cases can be fairly long, and the one I'm reading is about 50 pages, but tonight I'll show you exactly how I make notes on them and the way I highlight and sort of do the FIRAC or IRAC method. So now I'm entering into my Zoom lecture for my property class, and we're learning about copyrights and patent today, which is actually such an interesting subject. I think one thing that I can tell you guys if you're entering into law school is that stay open about what you want to practice, because once you go into law school, you might fall in love with a whole new subject than what you expected. So after my lecture and a little bit more outline making, I grab a snack and go out for a bike ride. I feel like this time is really important for me because it helps me reflect and take a break from all the studying. I'm helping my mom make dinner now, and today we're making pasta from our homegrown tomatoes and zucchini. It doesn't look as expected, but it tasted super good. So I'm here for my final round of studying, and what I wanted to show you guys was my schedule. Feel free to pause the video here, but basically what I've done is added all of my classes and study times into a calendar, added alerts, and color-coded it. What I'd suggest is having some sort of a system that allows you to manage your time efficiently, but also don't micromanage it, otherwise you won't be able to follow through with it. So I'm going to go back to my case readings now, and what I have here is my case brief with the FIRAC method. I'm also using LexisNexis because I find their website and materials super easy and convenient to use. I also like to color code my notes so that when you're on the spot getting cold called by a prof, you know exactly what color the defendant and the plaintiff was, and it's easier instead of scrolling through your 50 pages. Finally, I end the night by pouring some golden milk, lighting a candle, and watching an episode of The Office. This is really important for me because it helps me realize that life is a marathon, not a race, and you want to enjoy every moment of it.